What is up, everyone? My name is Ashleey and welcome back to my Road to Commander. Today with episode 20 of it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If you did, leave that cheeky like button, and if you're new to the channel, leave a lovely subscription. As at the time I'm making this commentary, it is the 21st Doomsday, and I'm still alive. It's probably go on Boxing Day, so guys, hope you guys did enjoy your Christmas, and I'll surely make a video about mine shortly, and it will be up soon after this video. Now, today's commentary about is about a kind of a deep. It's philosophy. The philosophy in general, not any particular question that cannot be answered by one single answer. Philosophy, I think, is kind of came up as approached and arisen through the human race's development of their intelligence, their communication, the way we live our lives, the society that we live in, and especially in modern terms, I'm talking like after after quote unquote Jesus died or whatever. And I think that democracy. That's what I was trying to say. That I can't think of the word at the top of my head there. Now I got it. So these factors have kind of changed the intelligence and the way we think about us. And I know there's been many famous philosophers over the years, and the quotes that we use in our life and the way that we think has drastically changed by these questions, and on our views on certain things has changed. It's certainly changed mine. I know, especially in my RE lessons, when I took RE as an option, philosophy is part of our course, and we get asked these questions once every lesson. Excuse me, as like a starter. We always get asked a philosophical question where there is no true, certain meaning. These questions might arise as, is God real? Is God real? What is the purpose of life? Are numbers real? These sort of questions have been tried to be answered by hundreds of years by certain different people, and many famous people have had their theories and their opinions on them. And I don't think, excuse me, that any one person can answer it, or any race for that matter. I think that a lot of people try and answer these questions in the way that society has brought them up, their parents living them, or the way that they live, or where they are in the planet, And I think these number of the factors come down to the things that we, as a race, ponder about these things and have the brain intelligence to think about this over, like, say, animals. And us as an animal, we are the most intelligent so far, in the term of we actually can do things that animals can't. Our communication intellectual level is beyond any other animal that has ever been created, and anything that will probably, certainly in the next couple of thousand years, I don't think any animal could evolve that quickly enough to pass the human intelligence and the human rate of exploration and desire to improve. And those factors there come down to answering these philosophical questions, where us as a race really, really want to know the answers to this, and have actually no reason to actually find out, because finding out the answer to this question is meaningless, and it shouldn't really affect ourselves. Now, the way, if we didn't have the intellectual level to actually think of these questions, where the questions have no real answers to them, I think would be a good thing. I think our intelligence level has succumbed past the state of good sometimes, and in doing so, we come up with these questions where people ponder about it, and it is affected by religion, and people's lives are affected mainly, I'm talking mainly, by religion. Me, as an atheist, I never really kind of believed in the whole, I'd never see the point in it, because I see people that take religion as a source of an answer, and for me, as an atheist, my opinion is that they don't really have an answer. No one has got a definite answer about this, nor whether it be the place of origin on the earth, or why are we here. I think me as an atheist, that kind of cuts out half the bullshit, where people take their opinions just because of their religion. And I'm not having a rant about religion or anything like that. I don't want it to come across like that. But I do think that people take their views just because of their religion. And that I see is wrong, because if the people that views are dependent on their religion and the way that they're brought up, if they didn't have that, I assure you their views would be a lot different. And me, you might be saying, well, maybe if I was a religionist, my views would be different than that. Yeah, it would be, but I kind of think that me being an atheist has already got the clearest of minds, because I'm not affected by this routine or expectancy by these people. You know, like, excuse me, Christians are dependent to do so and so things, and Muslims are meant to do so and so things. You know, and me as an atheist, the dependency is nothing. There is no, you have to do this by this, you have to do this, you know. There is none of that, and that kind of purifies the fact that the questions that the human race wants to be answered cannot be answered. And I think that the people that use religion as an answer, it's wrong, because if no one kind of thought up, in my opinion, just made up these religions and these way of living their life, everyone would be in a better place. Definitely everyone would be, because from what I can gather, and I've kind of known, religion is the biggest cause of war, pre-21st century, 20th century and post, oil. And religion has caused so much war and so much chaos in people's lives that you kind of think that if that was there, the human race would have developed so much faster, because the amount of deaths and the amount of years spent unnecessarily being in wars because of this, that people's thoughts and opinions on something is unnecessary. Now, I've kind of hoped that people would kind of get over this barrier, but then again, every year more and more people are becoming, as I see, more pure, and I'm not trying to be like the religionist people. I'm just expressing my opinions on how I think that people use religion as a state of answering philosophical questions where really no one has the definite answer. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that commentary about philosophical questions and the religion, how they're tied in together. Now, if you want any opinions, leave them down in the comments below, and if you did, leave a like on the video. It really does appreciate. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you, and I'll see you guys there in episode 21. Yeah, see you guys in episode 21. Deuces.